Hey, what's happening, you one-eyed Weedle? Destined Rivals is here, and the first build I have to show y'all is a Typhlosion build with the Pidgeot EX engine in there. Let's talk about Typhlosion real fast, because some of you are probably unfamiliar with it. Ethan's Typhlosion Stage 2 Pokemon, 170 HP. It's got that Buddy Blast attack for a single fire energy. This attack does 40 plus 60 more damage for each Ethan's Adventure in your discard pile. We do play 4 Ethan's Adventure, and we don't play that many energy, so we're never using the Steam Artillery. And usually whenever we would, we'll probably be hitting for less with the Steam Artillery, or just as much damage as we would be with the Buddy Blast. So we may as well be Buddy Blasting for a single fire energy. The rest of the lineup, we got the 4 Cyndaquil, of course, and then there's 4 Quilava, and the Quilava is a big deal, and actually one of the reasons that we play a TM Evo style build and not a Rare Candy build is because of the Quilava. And actually without the Quilava, I don't even know if this deck would be good. It's got that Bonded by the Journey ability. Once on your turn, you may search your deck for an Ethan's Adventure card, reveal it and put it into your hand, then shuffle your deck. So turn 1, if we can TM Evo, and we have a lot of outs to TM Evo here. In this build, I play 3 TM Evo and a Secret Box and 4 Arven. So if we don't find an Arven turn 1, maybe we find the Ethan's Adventure. Ethan's Adventure can find us our basic Pokemon, and then hopefully we have a TM Evo or a Secret Box in hand. If we don't have Arven for Buddy Poffin plus TM Evo, or Earthen Vessel plus TM Evo, we can use the Ethan's Adventure alongside a TM Evolution. Ethan's Adventure searches your deck for 3 in any combination of Ethan's Pokemon and basic fire energy, so we could get like double Cyndaquil plus a basic fire energy as long as we have a TM Evo in hand. Then we could TM Evo into double Quilava. So very high TM Evo count. You do want to be choosing second with this deck and trying to pull off a turn 1 TM Evo. Get a couple Quilavas in play, or Quilava and maybe a Pidgeotto. Depends on the situation, of course. And then from there, we build up into our Typhlosions and our Pidgeot EXs, getting our Ethan's Adventures in the discard pile through playing them or discarding them with Earthen Vessel and Ultra Ball. But a lot of times, actually, we are kind of conserving some Ethan's Adventure to play them turn after turn after turn to continuously set up our Typhlosions turn after turn after turn. So yeah, don't just go aggressively discarding all your Ethan's Adventure on the first couple turns of the game. Most times we want to like sit there and use them to chain out our Typhlosions turn after turn after turn instead. And even though that means we won't be able to play Boss's Orders, we do have Gust effects in here like the Counter Catcher, so then kind of supplement that a little bit. Now it does cap out at 280 damage. If we have 4 Ethan's Adventure in the discard pile, if we get to that mid-late game scenarios, we will have 4 of these in the discard pile, or ideally 4. If we did prize some, we do play the redeemable ticket, and it's a pretty easy way to get access to the Ethan's Adventures that are prized. We can find the redeemable ticket off of the Arven or even the quick search from the Pidgeot, and then we can immediately use Bonded by the Journey to get the Ethan's Adventure off the bottom of our deck, because redeemable ticket takes all of our prize cards, puts them on the bottom of the deck, and then for each prize card put on the bottom of the deck, we take a card from the top of our deck and put it back into our prize cards. So we're guaranteed to not get any of the cards that we just got out of our prize cards and put them back into our prize cards. So we're guaranteed to have those Ethan's Adventures now stuck on the bottom of the deck, but we can find them by using that Bonded by the Journey to go get them off the bottom of the deck. And you'll probably want to make sure you use or get all of your other Ethan's Adventures out of your deck before you use your redeemable ticket, because otherwise, if you have one prized, you might just put another one back in your prize cards to get one out of your prize card. So usually we want to start to work the Ethan's Adventures out of the deck, or any other important cards we think we'll need, like Boss's Orders or Super Rod are really big ones in the late game. Quick search those out of the deck, or Arven for them, like the Super Rod, before we use redeemable ticket, and then use the redeemable ticket. But sometimes we draw into the redeemable ticket early, or we just kind of have to use it on that turn, and we can't really set our deck up as best as possible to be able to handle that. So things kind of have to deal with it and see how things go. But like I was saying, we hit for 280 with Typhlosion at its max capacity with 4 Ethan's Adventure in the discard pile, which isn't quite enough to do big one-hit KOs on stuff like Dragon Ball. So we play a couple other of damage modifier cards in the deck. We got the Gravity Mound that reduces Stage 2 Pokemon's HP by 30, which doesn't really affect Typhlosion too much. It only has 170 HP, so going from 170 to 140 doesn't change really what one-hit KOs Typhlosion. Now for Pidgeot, it is a little bit different of a story, but most of the time it's not that big of a deal. So that's getting us to an effective 310 damage, but then we get Victini involved with its Victory Cheer ability, which says attacks used by your Evolution Fire Pokemon do 10 more damage to your opponent's active Pokemon. Now there's a ton of other damage modifiers we could play, And with just these two, and these are the only two I play, that doesn't quite get to the numbers to KO stuff like Charizard EX, but the format and the meta are young. We don't truly know what are going to be the top decks that we need to tech for, so I haven't invested a ton into damage modifier cards, but there's a ton of space in this deck to include more or to include different ones like Black Belt, extra Victinis, extra Gravity Mountains, Defiance Band. There's a bunch of different ways that you can do more damage with Typhlosion besides just getting Ethan's Adventure in the discard pile. But like I said, the format's young. I'm not exactly sure what we're teching for at this point. All I know is Victini's good and Dragapult is good, so having at least one Gravity Mountain in here is definitely worth it. But besides that, I don't know. We'll wait and see truly what we need to be teching for. But like I said, Black Belt, second Victini, second Gravity Mountain, Defiance Band, Vitality Band are all definitely options, but not committed to putting any of them in the deck quite yet. For the rest of the lineup here, I mentioned the Arven's got a couple Iona for some hand disruption. 2 boss. For the Pidgeot line, it is a 2/2/2 Pidgeot line. Just gonna play up through the TM Evo as much as possible. We do have one rare candy in here, which we can use for a mid-game, late-game Typhlosion or Pidgeot in certain situations, but most of the time we're getting to our Pokemon through the TM evolution. There is the Shaman in here as well, the new Shaman with the Flower Curtain ability. Prevent all damage done to your bench Pokemon that don't have a rule box by attacks from your opponent's Pokemon. So it's not gonna protect our Pidgeot, not gonna protect our Pheasantipity, but protect our Pidgeys and our Cyndaquils and our Quilavas, or even our Typhlosion from stuff like a Water Pond Snipe or a Screamtail Snipe is pretty nice. So we got the one of Shamaning here. Fez for extra draw power, of course. For the Pokemon Search, 4 Buddy Puff and 4 Ultra Ball. No Nest Ball, but I haven't really missed Nest Ball at all, I'm going to be honest. Couple Earthen Vessels to be able to find our energy out of our deck, especially in the early game. Is super important that we don't prize vessels, so we can go like Arven for Vessel plus TM Evo, or some combination with the Secret Box as well. For the recovery here, 1 Super Rod, 1 Night Stretcher. Maybe should just be 2 Super Rod, but I've kind of liked the flexibility of the Night Stretcher. Super Rod is what we use more often and kind of need more aggressively, but between Arven and Quick Search, we can usually find it. If it's prize, of course, that could be a big deal, but we do have the redeemable ticket to cover that as well. And then for the stadiums, I mentioned the Gravity Mountain, but we also have 2 Artisan in here for a little bit of extra Pokemon Search, and they do synergize with the Secret Box as well to have a really explosive turn 1 or turn 2 and get a bunch of stuff in play. And then the Secret Box as the ace spec has honestly just felt really, really good. Now, I know Maximum Belt is a big one that some of you have probably seen in other builds, but as long as we have a way to one-hit KO 1 Dragapult, I'm not too concerned about needing another more efficient way in the Maximum Belt. However, if Charizard becomes more popular, that's probably when we'll want to get Maximum Belt included in this deck, because that does just clean do 330 damage. So if Charizard's popular and good, if Dragapult's popular and good, then all of a sudden I think the Maximum Belt makes more sense. But like I said, I'm a little bit on the fence as to where I want to go as far as the damage modifiers go, because I just don't know what's good yet for sure. So a little bit playing it a little bit more neutrally, and the Secret Box is just such a powerful card in these Stage 2 decks. I would love to keep this in here. But like I said, kind of depends on how popular those Stage 2 EXs are. And that's it. That's my first 60 with the Typhlosion deck. There's definitely a bunch of other different ways to play this deck. I'll be coming at y'all with a Dracloak build here soon as well. But for now, let's jump into some action, and I'll show y'all how to run it. Sir as well. So I guess I'm just gonna bench this guy. Don't donk me, bro. Actually, you know what? You can donk me all you want. I win anyways. Let's see if we get donked. Aha! Of course. The mirror match. This is actually a little bit of a weird matchup, though, because I really don't want to put... not the mirror match. Better for me, then. Better for me. Actually, this is like a free dub, right? Stay young. Time of my life. So I prize a Quilava, 0 Ethan's Adventure, and I prize a Typhlosion, right? So using the ticket at some point could definitely be beneficial. Yeah, using the ticket at some point could definitely be beneficial. Alright, we'll see how this goes. My hand actually kind of sucks. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see how this goes. We'll see how this goes. Wouldn't Ethan be better than Arvin? Same result, but with Ethan's in discard. Ethan's better than Arvin. Arvin got me another TM Evo. No, I think you're right, actually. I probably should have gotten... Yeah, I definitely should have, to be honest. I definitely should have. Hold up. Yeah, I definitely should have played Ethan's Adventure last turn, because now I'm going to be Ethan's Adventure short in the discard pile, right? Shoot! We're going to be in trouble, folks. I could recover Pheasantipity and be okay, though. You still KO the Dango, though? With just one? Wait, do I only need one Ethan's Adventure in the discard pile to KO Golden Go? Actually? Weakness? No, I still whiff. What the heck? No, I need two. Dude, you're trolling, chat. We could get there, though, if I put Fez in play. I could Fez into a way to discard these. Is that worth it? That might not be worth it, though. Let's do it. Come on, money! Oh! Every time! Bird? Play one. Buddy blasting. 2 Victini. 2 Victini doesn't even get there. Also, I only play 1 Victini. Is this listen to Discord? If you're asking the question, then you know the answer. Wait, what the heck? Why does it say you're a suspicious user? Oh, because if you ask the same thing... Alright, that's got to be a 24-hour. Holy. Yeah, if you're asking the question, that means you know the answer. And if you know the answer, that means you shouldn't be asking the question. Alright, we've been buddy blasted here. I can't set up the Pidgeot yet, though, right? I have to wait. So we go... Use this. Get an Ethan's, use an Ethan's. No, because we still have 1 Ethan's left. Oh, wait, but I'm out of Typhlosions. I'm out of Typhlosions again. Welcome back. No more Typhlosions. If I evolve to Pidgeot here, they can win the prize trade, so I can't do that. So Let's just do this. I can get Pidgey here, though, I think. Seems fine. Interesting situation, actually. Or Typhlosion? Maybe. Might be time. I want Team Evo in the deck. I Arven into... I could want it in the deck. Alright, let's go Buddy Blastin'. I am coming up a little bit short here. Briar plays Shaman's Terror, right? Oh, dude. Thank goodness you put /S. I think Caleb's list for Terror Box is the one to use. I don't know. I haven't played that much with Terror Box. Seems fine, though. Okay, another Cyndaquil on the bench. But it's still awkward for me. It's still an awkward situation for me because I don't have another Typhlosion. If I had another Typhlosion, the game is just over. It's wraps. I mean, I could evolve to Pidgeot and play Iono. And then they would need, like, Golden Go, a ton of energy, and a Gust. But it would be possible. Oh, it doesn't seem probable at this point. Super Rod? It's in the deck somewhere. I just don't have it right now. If I top deck Arven here, I also win. Because I can go play Arven to use Super Rod, leave it Ethan's Adventure in the deck, and then I just win. But putting Pidgeot EX in play in this situation is just not great. Oh my gosh. Off the tippy top. I mean, come on. What'd you expect? I always have it. Burning low. Got an adventure left. That's a dub, folks. That's a dub. Oh, we also drew into Ultra Ball, which is cool. Actually, I should shuffle the deck here in case of an Iono. Well, actually, no. They don't have a win condition because I have an Ethan's Adventure left. That's a dub. Oh, wait. What the heck? It was prize. Oh, dude. I thought we went through 3. Oh, so we also... Pulling off the prize cards also wins us the game here. Okay, sure. Okay, sure. We weren't ever losing. We weren't ever losing. We were literally never losing that. I thought we had gone through all 3 of them. Maybe the correct answer is 4 Typhlosion, no Night Stretcher. That might be the correct route, to be honest. Want Lana's Aid with Pidgeot build, though? Lana's Aid is just really slow. If you can Lana's Aid, you can do like so many other things. Like you don't need that many Typhlosions, I don't think. I don't know. Lana's Aid is just really slow. It's not bad, but we definitely want to play Super Odd. Lana's Aid could be okay. I don't know. I wonder if the Dunsparce would work in this? No. But it's not because... Yeah. No, because the Dunsparce doesn't work in anything. That's a dub, baby. Let's go. Are you shooting Bologna? No, I'm away this weekend. Ostrich with 2 Monkey and Defiance Band feels pretty good in this deck. I mean, Monkey Dory is only getting activated when you play up against Dragapult. I guess it'll be okay. But I'm not gonna... Oh, I guess you can use... Actually, that's not even true. It's not just Dragapult. You can also use them against, like, Grimmsnarl as well, right? You can also get value against Grimmsnarl with the Monkey Dories. I don't hate it. I don't hate it. I definitely think you need some kind of draw power, though. Finding out the correct draw power is the first thing to worry about with the deck for sure. Dude, how do we even play this now? Holy smokes. Dude. Okay, hold up. We need to start to build up. I don't have to build up that. Oh my gosh. Okay, hold up. I think I can do this. I think I can do this. Yeah. Ethan's, Artisan, Evo. Another Buddy Poff? I don't need to get Buddy Poff specifically. Sure. Seems fine. Oh no, I definitely don't want another Buddy Poff. I want the Ultra Ball for the Pidgeot at some point. Okay. I can get one less Cyndaquil. One more Quilava. It's gonna be overkill on the Quilavas, though. Well, I'm gonna try and Evo out double Quilava here. Maybe I should grab a Typhlosion for right now. Oh yeah, the Ultra Ball makes sense because I'm gonna be able to Ultra Ball away my stuff here, right? Yeah, and I just get out double Quilava here. Okay. I wish you could just select both at the same time. Not a big video though. This is fine. Was that correct? That seemed correct, right? Seems correct. Have a lucky helmet in here? No. I'm a noob. Is it even worth thinking about Rapidash draw 1 instead of Pidgeot search 1? No. Well, okay. You should just don't come. You just shouldn't like Pidgeot's. How do you even explain this? Okay, you never play Rapidash because there's better draw engines than Rapidash. There's Zoroark and Dracloak. One's already... Yeah, both of those are just better than Rapidash. Both of them could be better than Pidgeot. Yeah, you never think about Rapidash. Yeah, you don't think about Rapidash because there's better things than Rapidash. They're literally the exact same thing as Rapidash. So the question isn't like... The question is, we want to play a draw engine. The answer is like, what is the best version of the draw engine? And then the answers are either Pidgeot because it's the quick search is broken, if we feel like we need more draw power constantly throughout the game, which honestly I don't think we do for this deck, then we'd want to play something like Dracloak or Zoroark. The reason to play Dracloak is it's a 1 price. The reason to play Zoroark is because it has 280 HP. So as our draw engine, it's really tanky. And that's basically it. But yeah, it's never Rapidash just because Rapidash is just worse than Dracloak. That's it. Honestly, Rapidash is probably better than the Dunsparce. Should you have kept the candy instead of the Pidgeotto to evolve this next turn rather than in 2? I don't really want to put the... actually, I probably could have in... No. I don't really want to put the... I don't want to put the Pidgeot in play, I don't think. I don't want to put the Pidgeot EX in play. I just want to evolve to the Pidgeotto and leave it as Pidgeotto, to be honest. Because if I put it in play, then they can KO it. I don't want to let them KO it. So I don't want to rare candy it out this turn. I just want to leave it as the little guy. And if they want to go chase the little guy, that's fine. Although... Oh, no, I could have gone... Ultra Ball, Candy, Boss KO, Iron Hands. Oh, shoot. Okay, yeah, maybe you're right. Maybe I should have kept Candy, actually. Yeah, I should have kept Candy because I could have Boss KO'd Iron Hands this turn. That would have been pretty sick, I'm not gonna lie. Well, no, I could have done it. I could have got Victini. Boop, bop. Game over. Top deck boss, I guess. All right, well, I had the energy. That's all right. We can just KO through the active here. It should be about the same. As long as I don't run out of Typhlosions. But if they gust my... I won't run out of Typhlosions here. Yeah, I won't run out of Typhlosions here. Or I shouldn't. I don't think I should, yeah. I don't even want anything off that, I don't think. I mean, Ethan's Adventure in the discard pile right now, too. So I'm doing... I want to go Ultra Ball away this and this. But I want to keep one Ethan's Adventure in my hand just in case they play Iono or something. So we get the Pidgeot EX just to have it. No, you're right, though. I should have... No, I should not get the candy because I don't want to put this in play. It's like another easier... It's an easier 2-prize knockout. I could evolve this guy, too. Honestly, I probably should do that so I could play a different supporter that's not Ethan's Adventure if they do Iono me. And honestly, I should have got No, I didn't need to get Victini here because I don't want another little guy hanging out and play just in case. Dude, honestly, I feel so hard to lose at this point. How did I ever lose? Should have smash kicked. I mean, combustioned. No, I want to leave, what's it called? In play for sure, right? I want this in my active so they can't just hands my active. I want to force them to have a gust this turn. Yeah, I just want to force the gust out of them. Shaman is smash kick? Oh. Yeah, I definitely want to force the gust out of them. We don't want no smash kicking going on. Which Victini? The one that increases stage 2 evolution fire Pokemon's damage by 10. We're cooking them, to be honest. Honestly, I want to play more with this Pidgeot build, but then I also want to try the Dracloak build. I actually really like the idea of the Dracloak build. With Victini, you KO hands with 3 adventures in discard? Yes. So if ours is on 6, we have the out. But if it doesn't, then we can just use adventure again and we have the out. Chillin'. I think I just play the Super Rod next turn, right? Because if I get this guy back, we should just win. How can I read the new cards? Limitless and PKMN cards aren't updated yet. Go to PokemonProxies.com. That has all the relevant cards in proxies on there. Any of the relevant cards, you'll know what they do. Is a Loke build, would you consider playing 1 Pult, 1 Psychic? Probably Luminous and Pulse. And that also gives you the flexibility to get Monkey Dory involved as well. Yeah, you probably go Luminous plus Pult. And then you could do a Psychic, though. If you play a heavy Vessel count, then playing 1 basic Psychic would be fine as well. But I'd probably go the Luminous route so you can get Monkey Dory involved. Any interest in playing a Team Rocket's Crobat deck? Not really, no. Not today, at the very least. Or go to Justin Basil. Justin Basil also works, yeah. And you go 3-3-1 Pult. I don't hate that lineup, but you're definitely not playing 2 Psychic Energy. If anything, you play 1 Psychic Energy. 2 Psychic is criminal for sure. I mean, this is just cooked, right? We just don't ever lose here. Actually, that's not true. They could... No, yeah, actually, how would we ever lose here? This feels unlosable for sure. Definitely feels unlosable. So promote Typhlosion. I honestly want to save this in the deck, so I'm gonna go get Victini here. I can save the Ethan's Adventure. Catch return here. Bench Pidgey still. Super Rod back. Typhlosion, Odo, Energy. Become bonded by the journey. And knock out. Wait, what if they had put Bravery Charm on that? Plus 60. I guess we still would have got there. Yeah, never mind. So they can go Pikachu Knockout. Okay, it could still get a little weird, I guess. They can go Pikachu KO. I don't have a Quilava left, but I do have a Night Stretcher. Oh, but I don't have another Typhlosion. No, I do have another Typhlosion in the deck. Okay. I think when they do send up the Pikachu here, I just hit it as hard as possible with the Typhlosion. So they can go from Pikachu back into Joltik and make things weird, I guess. But probably not weird enough. Yeah. Side alignment list and Schultz. Who / what entities are your top 5 of contributing to community non-players? I don't know. Haven't put much thought into it. Who / what entities are the top 5 contributors? Top 5 contributors to the community non-players. Yeah, I never thought about it. I don't know. I'd have to think about it. Limitless guy, maybe? He said outside of Robin. That's Robin Schultz. I think I can save the boss and just punch the active here. I think I do bench the Cyndaquil here, though. Probably LeBron James. James is a good shout for sure. Shout out LeBron. Goated with it. I think holding the boss makes the most sense here. Just go punch. Oh, they have Ursaluna. I didn't think about Ursaluna at all. Okay, wait. Ursaluna makes things weird. Maybe I actually... Okay, so I did mess up. I should have combustioned here, actually, I think. I should have combustioned here and played the... No, that's still... It's the same situation. Yeah, Ursaluna, like, if they have Crispin this turn into Ursa next turn, I actually start to run out of attackers. That actually makes things weird, for sure. If I top deck Night Stretcher, then we're fine. Or Arven for Night Stretcher. Because then I put a Quilava in play, and then we have back-to-back attackers, and we're fine. We'll see. They have to have Crispin here, though. They have to have Crispin and have the energy in the deck to get off the Crispin, which they might not have. No, but even if they do that, I can just like not take a KO, and then Ursaluna's not a factor. So I can just chill. This would actually be fine. Okay, they don't even have it. Oh, no. They could still have Crispin. You have no Typhlosion deck? I do, but it doesn't matter if I can't get to it. Because if I attack with Quilava, I could attack with Cyndaquil to knock out Pikachu, I guess. I think a Pikachu knockout. No, I just don't attack. I just wouldn't attack here. This would be the play. Just not attack for turn. We have not used Pidgeot a ton so far, but it's mostly because it's a 2-prize Pokemon. And I just don't want to put 2-prize. I haven't wanted to put a 2-prize Pokemon in play, to be honest. Unless they charm it. Yeah, them charming it would make things interesting as well. Okay, now I can just go boss KO this Pikachu and I win. Actually, that's not even 100% true. No, that's actually still not 100% true. If I boss this Pikachu, I don't just win. They attach to Iron Hands. Interesting. Maybe I boss the Iron Hands. Because if I attack with Iron Hands, this goes this for Adventure and I win. So let's just boss the Pikachu. Well, actually, no, it's the same thing, right? Okay, it doesn't matter. Okay, I don't think it matters. I think we always win here. What about cutting Pidgeot for a 1-1 Lilligant line? I don't know if the Lilligant ever makes more of a difference than just playing the Victini, though. I don't know. You have to do all the math in all the situations. I don't hate the idea of a 1-1 Lilligant, but like Victini, I think maybe covers all the situations exactly the same, to be honest. I'm actually not sure. I'd have to like think about it more. Now, if we did go the Loke engine, though, I think we would have to change... If we did go the Loke route, though, I don't think we could play Gravity Mountain. I mean, I guess we could still play Gravity Mountain, but it would be like so much less likely to get access to. I don't know. Again, with the Vengeful Punch propaganda, I could see Vengeful Punch being okay. I like that it's done in here, but you're a hater. I'm not a hater. I just don't like playing bad combinations of cards when there's better combinations of cards to play. If I'm going to play Typhlosion, why would I want to play it at like a worse way? I mean, you could be like a Dunsparce challenge. Like, play every deck worse by adding to Dunsparce as your draw engine challenge. But I'm not trying to play that. I'm not trying to do that challenge, you know? Because the sparse is cool. I mean, something being cool, something being good aren't the same thing, though. Do I have any TM Evos left? I have one. I'm concerned with the best build of Typhlosion. I'm not concerned with a bad build of Typhlosion. Just punch it again. If I have 4 Ethan's Adventure on my discard pile, can I use Quilava's ability? No, but it is bugged on PTCG Live. Currently, you can. You're not supposed to be able to, though. Dreamer's a hater of bad. Do you hate Digimon? Sure. Why not? What am I eating? There's ground turkey and potatoes. Multiple ground turkeys. Race Arc doesn't even seem cool anymore now that people donk race. Well, it would be like donk race to get up there, and then they would switch to a real deck. It could still be interesting for Sherlock. I said, wait, did he explain the whole Grim versus Paul thing? What was the question? I'm pretty sure all turkeys are ground turkeys. Their wings are too small to fly for flying. True. Seems fine. Do I have my other Odo in here? I do, okay. I can give up this Odo then. Did they whiff Evo? Oh, they thought they... I don't know. Maybe they thought they could Evo. They definitely can't, though. They're going first. They must have thought they were going second. All right, we should check. I did Prize of Quilava. Adventure? 4? Okay, cool. All right. Should be chilling. Turkeys fly? Do they fly, or do they like... They can't like fly, right? They're not up there like... They ain't flying like that, are they? They fly like chickens can fly. You like yogurt? Yeah, it's fine. They legit fly? Wait, really? I've never seen a turkey fly before. They fly like penguins. Gotta enter the giveaway. Read the title. All right, I mean, this is like a where's this chill? This is chill. Get the first knockout. I don't know where it's gonna go from there, but make it work. I was thinking we'd have to like get a huge turn this turn, but be a little bit more of a chill turn for sure. Evolving this does build up its Frostlass damage, but I feel like I have to evolve it here. I think I can just like wait. I also feel like getting these Ethans in the discard pile right now is best. So I think I'm just gonna go for an Ultra Ball and like Ultra Ball them both away. If they Iono me this turn, it's like less work I have to do on my next turn. Oh, I guess Shaman could protect my bench. It protects me from 30 and I take 20 in between turns. So I guess it's technically less damage to my bench overall by putting Shaman in play. Unless I put out the second Frostlass. Doesn't seem worth yet. Grab this guy. Or Buddy Blastin'? Buddy Blastin'. Only one Victini instead of 2. I don't know. I haven't played through enough situations. It's already come up where we want 1. We haven't had a situation come up where we wish we had 2, so. If it comes up enough times, we'll add another one, but so far, 1 seems fine. Yeah. Can they just attack Pidgeot even with Shaman? Oh, that is true. They could always just punch my Pidgeot anyways. Yeah, that's true. It's probably, so it's definitely not worth. So I'm testing this with Legacy Energy. Am I trolling? Could be fine. I don't know. Specifically with the Pidgeot build, it would be better, I guess. You can actually Pidgeot for the Legacy Energy. Otherwise, you don't really have a way to find it. I guess if you like played the Dracloak engine as well, you would also have a decent shot of drawing into it, but what about Rabska here or not? I don't hate the idea of Rabska, to be honest. It's not that good against Grimmsnarl, though. Like, Rabska's not very good against Grimmsnarl. It would be good against Dragapult. That's about it, though. Oh, they're going for the punch on my bird, bro? That's pretty rude. That is pretty rude. Also on Defiance Band here. I don't think Defiance Band is that good. I feel like we're not falling behind. Well, I guess like for the initial, we might initially fall behind where we'd want Defiance Band. It doesn't seem that good though overall. I don't know. Yeah, Defiance Band seems kind of mid. Yeah, it just seems kind of mid. Might be better than I give it credit for though. Black Belt? Black Belt seems too slow. Yeah, I'd rather just play more Gravity Mountains than playing Black Belt, I think, for sure. Spite Ops has been kind of good as an attacker on the Rockets deck. The Spite Ops is a very good attacker on the Rockets deck for sure. All right, this does not seem great. My bird, actually, if I put Gravity Mountain in play here, that's like really bad. My Pidgeot basically just dies if I put Gravity Mountain in play here. Double Frostlass. Wait, I don't have to put it in play then, because I put double Frostlass in play. So I can just punch this and it gets KO'd, right? And up your ties. Yeah, cool. Okay, sure. Sure. There's none left, right? All right, well, my bird's gonna die for sure. I think I just do this. Quick search for Secret Box for next turn, possibly. Just have it in hand so I can do like literally whatever I want. Pass to the next Typhlosion. Start swinging. Okay, this is actually maybe winnable because they did that. If they didn't do that, then honestly, this seems like it would have been way harder. But them putting the second Frostlass in play makes things way easier for sure. We might have been in trouble if they didn't do that. But that like makes it easy to get all of our KOs from here on out. All we need is energy. Are you a fan of the Cyndaquil line? Yeah, he's pretty chill. Rapska doesn't defend against Bolt at all, though? No, it does. Rapska stops Dragapult spread damage. But it doesn't do anything against this deck. Shaman does the same thing against Gardevoir. It would literally just be for the Pulp matchup. But honestly, I think the Pulp matchup is beatable, to be honest. I just need to play against some and see how it goes. I think Pulp is definitely beatable because Pulp's so slow. What does the ticket do? You just you put your prize cards on the bottom of your deck, and you take the top cards of your deck for each prize card you had and put those into your prize cards. So if I play ticket right now, the prize cards will go to the bottom, and then the top 3 cards on my deck will go to my prize cards. Please give insight on redeemable ticket. When is the best case to use it? When you want something from your prize cards and you can access it and it makes sense to use it then. Why is ticket good here? Because of Ethan's Adventure. Our damage comes through Ethan's Adventure. So if we prize in Ethan's Adventure, that like extremely hurts our damage output. Extremely hurts our damage output. So yeah. But Cypher Ticket, could Cypher Ticket be a thing? Yeah, but it's like probably too involved to ever be good. There is synergy between that combination, but it's just bad. It's bad because it's too much. Uh-oh. Or we could actually get stuck here. I was not counting on Cyndaquil getting stuck here. No, bro, he's gonna get stuck. Cyndaquil, no! You little bastard. Should I have ever not benched it? I don't even know if that's true, though. I think benching it was probably fine. He's just gonna get stuck in the active now. Yeah, Pidgeot. My Pidgeot gets KO'd in between turns. No need for Cypher because you got Quilava. They're saying to Cypher main deck before you use redeemable ticket to put bad cards back into your deck. Oh, I thought that said 20 more damage. Alright, please. Give me anything. There's 1 billion cards I could top deck here. Fez doesn't trigger right now. That is not one of them, man. Wait, how does this thing have 10 HP left? Oh, they Monkey Doried over to it. All right, Ultra Ball. I mean, I'll grab Fez here, but it's just pass. Need Kieran? Yeah, true. I would have definitely just had Kieran exactly in my hand at this exact moment to be able to switch my Cyndaquil into a Typhlosion. But, you know, like Fire Energy or Night Stretcher or Vessel or having an Iona to draw into any of those. Like, those don't work either. But if I had a Kieran in my deck... Oh, baby. That's where we cook. Ultra Ball for Iron Leaves? Oh, ayo. Don't tempt me. Surfer greater than Kieran? In this deck, Kieran's definitely better than Surfer, because the damage boost would be useful. I don't think either are very good. Like, I don't think Kieran's very good. Like, playing just Gravity Mountain. Like, we just want faster ways of damage boost, and there's so many different faster ways to boost our damage, so... I don't think Kieran would ever be worth playing, but... Push at boiling water thinking they're cooking. Boiling water thinking they're cooking. Help! Is there any stage 2s relevant Kieran lets you kill? Yeah, Dragapult. But like Gravity Mountain's like a stadium we can play that does the same thing basically. So it's like we probably play Gravity Mountain. Gardevoir. Yeah, Gardevoir as well. But once again, Gravity Mountain is probably just better. This is like another reason that I do like Pidgeot. Like, I feel like Pidgeot's better in this matchup than Draclo. Because I feel like Draclo's just going to get ran over so quickly in this matchup. I mean, maybe setting him to a Dragapult could be a good attacker, though, in this matchup, though. Well, they shouldn't attack here, but they might be attacking here. Hold up. Doesn't Gravity Mountain make Pult 290? Yeah, we have Victini, though. So Victini gets us there the rest of the way. It is a 2-card... I mean, Victini's not that hard to get access to, obviously. We have a ton of ways to get access to Victini. It is a 2-card combo, though. I think it's pretty... I think it's fairly reliable with Ticket in the deck, of course, as well. So, I don't know. Seems decent. Going down to 140 is so mid. It just, like, changes none of... It just changes, like, none of our numbers, though. If anything, the Pidgeot's numbers are the ones that matter. But our Typhlosion being 170 HP or 140 HP, just like we're dead. Like everything kills us. Like going down to that much less HP like does not matter. Yo, appreciate the prime sub there, Grim. Welcome to the pack. Like, it just does not make a difference. Is Shaman in this build? There's a Shaman in here, yeah. Yeah, we're getting one-shot by everything regardless. There could be like some arguments for matchups like... Gotta be this one. I have to like force the KO here. How many prize cards do they have left? 3? Wait, do we still win? I live in Mexico, can I get the giveaway? The giveaway is global. Secrets. First time in the chat, is it friendly? Depends. Depends if you bring up Kieran or not. If you bring up Kieran, it's not friendly. But if you don't bring up Kieran, you're in good good hands, good company. Is TM Evo an angle that they could take? Shoot, it maybe could be. No, I don't think so. I mean, putting Fez down is probably fine, right? Well, unless they play like Ursaluna, actually. Hold up. Maybe I don't bench Fez, because they could play Ursaluna, right? Just don't get that and just punch. I have been seeing Ursalunas more and more in this deck lately, so I kind of don't want to get Ursaluna'd here. Glories that we used to love, die for you and live for you. You're winning. Then I could go counter catcher, bench Ursh. Yeah, I think I just swing. I think I just... Well, I could put a fire on this Typhlosion, but then they could counter catcher Cyndaquil and trap it again. So do I just keep the out in hand? Honestly, let's do some prize checking real fast. I'm getting 2 prize cards. What did I prize? See, this is why checking prize cards is so important. I didn't prize any energy. Vessels in the deck. Arven, Iono. I mean, Iono's not very good here. I didn't prize an Arven. Fez for 3. Nah, it's just swing. Alright, it's fine. We team we kill Grimsharl on checkup. It gets KO'd. There's double Frost Blast. It still gets KO'd. We're chilling. Oh, I should check their, like... They only play 1 Iono. We're chilling. How cringe is it to sort my deck on my first search to prize check? Not very cringe at all. Although, that's not true. Oh, some people think it's cringe. I don't think it's cringe. The thing cringe about prize checking is how there's not, like, better rules enforced across the board about prize checking, but... There's no strict guidelines for prize checking. That's the only thing that's cringe. Oh, I mean... Trust me, it's broken, okay? Trust me, it's broken, it's broken. Oh my! Dude, I was gonna get it. Oh my! 2 Team Evo's prize? Bro, prize checking is so much harder without the prize tracker, bro. Alright. Where's Delonzer when you need him? I think I give it up like that then. I played Arven to get this, right? Okay. So I need Vessel, Artisan, Ethan's Adventure. Okay. Man, what a weak start. Holy smokes. It's so weak. It's fine though. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. Second Odo is also prized. Oh my gosh. But I have to get this. I'm literally gonna TM Evo for a single. I mean, it still sets me up for turn 2. It still sets me up for turn 2. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. We'll be okay. And on top of everything. Wait. Oh, because it does Pidgey first. Oh my god. Dude, why can't it just do both at once, bro? Why doesn't it just do both at once? I didn't enter the giveaway. I'll just go over to Twitch. It's in the title. Yeah, just go over to Twitch. It's in the title. I hate they can make Garchomp into 400 HP, even though it can hit 330. What do you mean? Track our prizes. What's the prize tracker? Just put exclamation point prize tracker in chat. It'll give you the link to the thing. Dude, that's so weak. Oh, dude. How do we prize? Dude, the Odo being prized. Now look at our hand just sucks. I mean, it's like fine because we're like attacking, but like that's all we have going for us is we're attacking. Oh my gosh. I'm on tilt. Like, and second team Evil being prized also mattered, I think. I think it did matter as well. I actually don't remember, to be honest. Maybe it didn't matter. Yeah, we'll see how this one goes. I actually don't know what to expect in this one. We'll see. Yeah, Ethans were fine. I mean, I always had Ethans. I have Kalava, but we have nothing set up. We have nothing. Yeah, there's nothing. It's a lot of nothing. You know, we got a whole bunch of nothing here. It's my favorite nothing ever. I think I actually go for second Pidgey because I don't want to be able to gust my Pidgey or my Pidgeotto to like take that away from me. Wait. Oh, there's 2 in the discard pile. Okay. Wait, did I price 2 Quilava as well? Or am I trolling? No, I didn't. Okay. I don't want to keep the Poffins around as discard fodder. I could burn 1 though, I feel like. I could burn 1. That's fine. Yeah, I want to keep some of them around as Ultra Ball fodder. So they can't want to kill my Typhlosion here unless they have Gust. So that's good. Okay, the Odo off the prize card's also pretty good. All right, it's coming back around. I was on full tilt just a second ago, but you know, it's coming around a little bit here. It's coming around. How do I pronounce it? Oh, it is Quilava, right? Yeah, it is Quilava, not Quilava. 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 Yeah, Quilava, not Quilava. Quilava. Person just write prizes down on a piece of paper. I mean, yeah, sure. Garchomp has a certain trainer that can make its HP up to 400, and Rosa can increase Garchomp's damage up to 330. No, I know that, but I just like, what do you mean by like? Why do you hate that? Like, yeah, why do you hate that? Like, the deck is pretty mid overall in the current format. What is Quilava anyway? A porcupine? No, the counter catcher on my Quilava? Dude, this is pretty bad. Roger stacks? Roger does stack, yes. Well, we need some kind of top deck here. Hopefully we get it. That is annoying, actually. The Monkey Dory is kind of annoying. What about going with a 1-on-1 Duster line like the Dango Saraledge deck? Nah. I think we want to play through being... That's like... Duster makes more sense in 2 prize decks for how prize trades play out. In 1 prize decks, it makes less sense. Dude, this is not great. All right. Quad. Or should I have boss KO'd something there? Oops, I might have trolled. No, they're going to have to Buster us to take a knockout. Putting Victinium player here doesn't make a difference, so I'm just gonna leave it in there for now. Not gonna burn the Poffin either quite yet. All right, 280. Oh, Cyndaquil was a gerbil. That looks like a mole. Oh, quill. So is it a porcupine? Because it has quills. So it's a porcupine, right? Hedgehog? Do hedgehogs have quills? It'd be a hedgehog then. It could be a hedgehog. It's a rat then? It's definitely in the rat family, that's for sure. Certified. Certified rodent. You can call him whatever you want. I call mine John. It's John the Cyndaquil. Shout out John, man. Definitely a rat. I agree. It definitely is a rat deck. Oh no, they're gonna go into Spiritomb here. Oh, this thing does have free retreat. At the bottom of its art, it says it's a fire mouse Pokemon. Oh, it does say that, isn't it? Yeah. Volcano Pokemon, fire mouse Pokemon. But of course, the fire mouse, also known as a rat. Okay, what? All right, Pokevital A. That was not on my list of things to play around here. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, they definitely just Ionoed us though, which is definitely a misplay after me going draw pass for 6 billion turns. We'll take it, though. Ooh. Into the Pidgeot. Dude. Oh, they didn't KO us. That doesn't really help us, though. I don't KO them back. I have to do 3 hundo. I'm doing what, 280? No, I only play the 1 Victini. This would be where second Victini is good. I could boss KO the Monkey Dory, though. Hang on. I guess if I put Gravity Mountain in play here, I would also knock out my own Typhlosion guy. I mean, the play has to be boss KO Monkey Dory. I don't really have like another play. Putting Pidgeot in play seems... Oh, actually, if I KO the Monkey Dory, he's doing 290 minus 30, so 260. I wouldn't KO it, so I guess I could establish this as well. Just can't use it. I think that's fine. Buddy blast him. If we had double Victini here, that would be pretty good, to be honest. Yeah, the Watchtower is criminal here for sure. That is definitely quite a dub for my opponent, I'm not gonna lie. What's up, Eduardo? What's popping this weekend? There is some tournaments going on, but I'm away this weekend. So no streams Friday, Saturday, Sunday this weekend. I'll be back Monday. Your Jim KO's Pidgeot? Not right now. Not yet. Oh, if we hit them again. Well, hopefully when I hit them again, I'm knocking them out. We'll see, though. I can't one-hit KO this Garchomp, though. Dude, we are running out of attackers here. Alright. I am actually just out of attackers here. Well, no, not completely, not yet. We're almost out of attackers. So it has to be this for Night Stretcher. For Fez, draw with Fez, hope for Stadium, get access to Quick Search, go from there. We'll see where that takes us. Not great. I have no nothing in my deck, right? I have no nothing. I'm gonna confirm the lack of nothing here. Alright, no nothing for sure. I could set up for a Blustery Wind though to bump the Stadium, so I go like this. Let's just get Teeny active here. Oh, I can't Iono. Why? Oh, because I played Arven. Dude, I thought I was gonna be able to Iono here. I'm trolling. Alright, go. Get him. I can never one-hit KO a Garchomp anyways. I have to like, yeah, I don't have the modifiers for it. Best in Rivals, what do you think is the more meta to play? What do you mean? Oh, like the most meta. What deck do I think will be? I mean, Grimmsnarl. Could have attached a Pidgeot last turn. I think you're right. Yeah, I could have. That would have given me definitely better options here for sure. And also the Spiritomb wouldn't. Actually, would the Spiritomb still KO me? The Spiritomb would maybe still KO me. 120. No, not quite. You playing Black Belt? Possible. I mean, I'm not teching for this matchup ever, so I'm never teching for the Garchomp matchup. So this would not be a reason to play Black Belt. Unless it becomes like a meta deck, but... I do not play Defiance Span, no. I just play a Gravity Mountain and a Victini. That's it. So R330 is a better reason. That could be a reason to include some higher... Okay, that's fine. Higher damage stuff. Alright, this is still going to be tough. Okay, hang on. I kind of like this for us, though. Hold up. Oh, no, wait. Can I KO this, though? At 330? No, I still can't KO this thing, dude. Maybe I just have to Iono Blustery Wind Punch. Seems fine. I get Gravity Mountain minus 3,300. I'm still coming up short. I'm just sacking the counter catcher. Oh, but then how do I get my other two prize cards anyways? I think it's still just correct a Blustery Wind. Like, Iono Blustery Wind. And then get back into Typhlosion after that. Like, I have counter catcher here, but if I counter catcher doesn't win me the game, right? I never win through counter because I can't go two prize or knockout back to back. So using it doesn't make any sense, I don't think. Oh, I have to do this first. Wait, redeemable ticket actually gives me access to a Cyndaquil. Is my rare candy also prized? Oh, my rare candy's in my hand. But then it could mess up my other... What do I want from here? See, I want the boss. I want the other Iono. I probably don't redeemable ticket here. I probably just super odd. Yeah. Oh, I guess I didn't... No, I did need to do this to be able to get access to super odd. Yeah, sure. No, but I have rare candy, so then I can do this instead. I could get Fez involved, though. Instead, maybe. I don't have a ton of energy left. I think I have to go with the energy so they can't trap something at the end of the game. Do I bump the stadium as well here? I guess, yeah, sure. Yo, what's up, Yella? Yeah, the build was sick for sure. It was definitely fun to play. Have you tried United Wings with Destined Rivals? No. Oh, do I just lose the Spiritomb here? Oh, no, but no, that's fine, that's fine. If they have an energy here, I also lose. There's like an energy, so it's fine. It's fine to lose the energy here. This is still the correct play. It's 100% fine to lose to an energy here. Because if they have an energy here, they can just do the big attack and then Monkey Dory 30 over to my Pidgeot, and I still lose anyways. So no matter what, I lose to an energy. I think this is still where we want to be. Does any card in Distant Rivals make United Wings better? Probably not. I don't know, though. Oh, they did even Monkey Dory there. Oh, no, they did, but they put on my Typhlosion for some reason. Friday night. Is benching Shaman hurt me? I don't think so. Oh, that's true. Shaman does help United Wings. That's a good point. Dude, no, it's fine, it's fine. You can't cheese him. Wait. I have an energy left, right? So I can commit this here. I don't know if running to this one makes a difference, but I'm gonna do it. All right, Buddy Blast. Doesn't Gravity Mount just win? No, this would live with 10 HP. Oh, so we have to hope they don't have boss. Wait, do I even lose the boss? It needs to be a boss energy, right? Yeah, I don't even think I lose the boss here. Also, have you played the One Prize or Garchomp in the GX era? That Chomp was painful as well. I don't remember that card, no. GX era Garchomp? What'd they get? I wasn't even paying attention. They gave me the thumbs up, though. Oh, I don't know if they got anything here, to be honest. The 200 if you played was Cynthia? Oh, that card? No, I never played that one. I think we win. I think we got him. I think we got him. See, chat, I always had it worked out, bro. This is calculated. This is that free and easy dub. Never stressing, never worried. Always a dub. Goes to codes. The people, the code sellers. Not, it doesn't go to TPCI. Maybe to encourage the battle pass. Who knows? I guess yeah, maybe a little bit. Maybe. Maybe they want people to grind the game more to get like the battle pass and all that stuff. I guess it does incentivize playing the game a little bit for sure, right? Is there a Garchomp deck list? I haven't put one together yet, no. Code cards are now needed before they weren't, so it does benefit the TP side, even a little more demand for the physical product. I guess, like a little bit, sure. I don't think there's any way Dango can ever beat Typhlosion. No, probably not. But I don't think it's a deck you'll have to worry about either, so. Oh, what the heck? They're getting there with that Slitherwing? Alright. That's a good top deck. It's a fine spot to be in, I guess. Pass. Look. All right. Raging Bingus, bro? Yo, I think we get the dub against Raging Bingus for sure. Big Bingus deck. That's free. Is that about maximum balance of the box for the ace spec? Yes. It's fine. I should know. Squad? Buddy blasting him. The only problem with this situation though is I can't. I'm gonna see what the prize card gives us. If it's like a Ultra Ball, we need like a. Oh, actually, that makes it a little bit better to boss next turn. Actually, to be honest. Yeah, this is like fine. Sure, there was a better way to design the UI when using Ethan's. Yeah, they could just give you 3 card slots. Like, if you don't understand how to use, they don't need to like. Yeah, that definitely looks terrible. All they need to do is give you 3 card slots, and you just fill them up with Pokemon or energy. There doesn't need to be 6 card slots. I don't know why they do that. So does Ethan's X play Ho-Oh? Not this one, but like Ethan's Ho-Oh. There's an Ethan's Ho-Oh. You can build an Ethan's Ho-Oh deck. Just like the Super Rod, right? Yeah, it should. Yeah, why isn't it like Super Rod? Isn't Super Rod just like 3 slots? Wait, why are they doing this? Oh, they're a Pidgey hater? Oh, you don't like Pidgey, huh? Wait, that was just an absolutely awful play. You definitely nuke my active here. I'm sorry, that was garbage. The squad always comes back, bro. God, that's the trouble with me. I don't ever use Team Evo, right? So I can just like commit this at this point. All right, 160, chilling. Because now I've gotten to the point, well, not quite. We are scaling here. Dude, if I just draw into any discard card ever, the game's over. But I could just boss next turn. Boss Cow the Ogre Pawn. We should still be in a fine spot. I don't really feel like hitting their active Raging Bolt here for damage. They're going into the Raging Bolt. Yeah, if I top deck anything here, we're cooking. Anything. I have nothing. Try to tech Crobat into this Typhlosion deck. Doesn't seem very good. I guess like a 1-1-1 line. Actually, all right, hold on. Actually, a 1-1-1 line doesn't sound terrible. That is like damage. That is like your damage modifier. That actually doesn't sound terrible. Like a 1-1-1 line. Maybe a 2-2-2 line. Like that's all your damage modifiers just come through the Crobat line. I don't know if that's like you need draw engine. You need draw engine. Like a 1-1-1, you do have bench space for. You do have bench space. It's not the worst thing I've ever heard, to be honest. Iron Bundle would go hard in this deck with wanting to play Ethan's every turn. I don't think so. It's like okay. Black Belt sounds good. Black Belt seems alright for sure, yeah. Is Alakazam EX as bad as it looks? Yes. Your instincts do not deceive you. I mean, I guess I just boss KO the Ogre Pawn here, right? If I can KO the active, I'd rather KO the active, I'm pretty sure. That's not the way to that, though. Wait, what can I nitrate for? Shaman for the protection. I don't want to evolve these because I want to be able to find both Eden's Adventures out of my deck. Yeah. Let me just boss knockout here. Let me hope this time. Just KO Raging? I can't. Can you use Quilava with 4 adventures in the discard? No. You can on PTCG Live, but you're not supposed to be able to. I thought there was gonna be a dark mode chat. There is in like the main menu and like the deck builder and all that stuff. There's a dark mode. It could all right. Oh, they don't have a